Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Alabama's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here's the second down play. It's a draw play. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's complete downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is the 6th play on the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move the defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the single back takes the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And here comes the punter onto the field. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Important 2nd down play coming up. And there's the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Important third down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And he pulls in the catch. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And this one is right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Third down, out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field, looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. 2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's a wide open receiver. Complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Pass complete, and 2nd down now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off that deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Now it's second down here. And they hand it off to the back. Not much on that play, brought down short. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete. Second down play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The tied offense line up here on first and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. He's running out of time here. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tries the right with a quick throw, and he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as they come up on second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. Trying to find room. It's Cavazos. And the ball to the ground. Fumble recovered by the defense, going the other way. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A fumble return for 6. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down, will avoid the tackle. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it for a big gain. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up.
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. The offense will try to recover now in 2nd and 12.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. 2nd down. And he's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. 3rd down coming up. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Breaking free at midfield. And this offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Quarterback still with the football. Football comes out. Defense has got the football.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And he drops back in the gun. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down. A sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk, we got a chance to see what this team is capable of when they play their best.
I completely agree with you, Chris. I was definitely impressed with this performance. We'll just have to see how far this team can really go.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.